I'm going to be bringing you a math paper that looks just like mine. When you go to the store and you buy food, at the end after your mommy pays, she prints you off something. The cashier prints you off something that says all the things that you bought. What is that called? What is that? What is that called when the cashier prints you off something and it shows you everything that you bought and how much it costs? What's that called, Ryan? It's called giving people what, sweetheart? No, not money. The cashier doesn't give you money. You just bought food or clothes. And then a piece of paper comes out and they hand it to you. What's that called? Mason? Not a tab. A receipt. Boys and girls, today we're going to be filling out a receipt. I have stuff up here that we're going to pretend to buy. So, I have some milk. It's empty. I washed it out. I have some milk. Raise your hand. How much is my milk worth? Jordan. 30 cents. You got to, I'm going to put the milk here on the table. I also have, some brownies. How much are my brownies worth? Tamia. No. How much are my brownies worth? Jair. 23 cents. You got it. I also have some cereal. How much is my cereal worth? Prince. 44 cents. You got it. So I'm going to put that over here. I have some Cheez-It crackers. How much are my Cheez-Its worth, Adelia? 12 cents. I'm going to put those on the table. And I have one more thing for our store. I have some eggs. How much are my eggs worth, Caleb? 4 cents. So what we're going to do is if you are sitting so quietly, you get to tell me what we're buying from the store. And we're going to write it on our receipt. Boys and girls who are joining me online, I want you to open up to page 73. We're going to be writing on a receipt. My loves, what I'm going to bring to you is your receipt paper. You write your name at the top and then stop. Yes, Mr. Harms.
Do you need water or have you used any of them?
Nope, mine is refilled already. Miss Johnson brought me mine back. Thank you. My loves, please write your name at the top on that name line and then stop. And I'm going to pick the quietest person to tell me what we should buy first from our store. The milk, the brownies, the cereal, the Cheez-Its, or the eggs. I'm looking for children to write their names very neatly at the top. I know, it's okay, sweetie. I'll sharpen it for you quick. I seen children writing their names neatly at the top. Here, sweetheart, I know it was an accident. Here you go, my love. Wow, I see pencils parked already. You're welcome. All right. I'm going to do what I said, and I'm going to write my name on the top too. Hello, Karina. See, you're on my live stream. Bridget, I see that you are there. And who's my last friend that's on? Karina, Bridget, I'm going to guess Chelsea. Yep. Right. What should we buy first from our store today? London, you wrote your name, parked your pencil so quietly. What should we buy first? She wants to buy the cereal first. London, honey, how much is the cereal worth? 44 cents. My loves, I'm going to need your help spelling and writing cereal. Now, my sweets, on this top line right here, this really long one, we are writing nothing. You need to go to this first short line right here. We need to write cereal. What letter do you hear first at the beginning of cereal? What does it sound like, Prince? It sounds like an S, but actually, remember in the month of December, these two letters go together to make the S sound. Do you remember? What two letters in the month of December go together to make that S sound? Here's December. What two letters go together to make that S sound? Mason. Bless you. C and C and C and E. 5K. Please take your pencils. You're right. C-E. C-E makes that S sound. Sear. What letter do you hear next, Kylan? An R. You got it, sweetheart. Sear. E. What do you hear next? E. Yep. Now we say cereal, but it's actually cereal. What letter do you hear? What letter says a? Prince. A. Cereal. What letter do you hear at the end that says L? Tamia. L. London, how much money did you say our cereal was? 44 cents. So right here in this box where it says dimes and pennies, tens and ones, 5K, you need to write 44 cents. Because our cereal is 44 cents. All right, I need a quiet friend who has their pencil apart, who's following along so well to tell me what we should buy next. We have one more line we're going to fill in. Then we're going to add up our money. How much are we going to spend all together? What do you want to have with your cereal? Nazir, what would you like to have with your cereal? You need milk with your cereal. You can't eat cereal without milk. You got it, babe. How much money is the milk? I mean, you could eat it dry, but how much money is the milk? Jordan. 30 cents. We need to spell milk. 5K, what letter do you hear first in? Milk. It's my favorite letter, Adelia. M. Right under where you wrote cereal, you're going to write milk. And M has 2 bumps. I see. Good following along. Children at home, I hope you are doing a great job. I love the park pencils. What letter says London. No, cute little I. Cute little I. Says ill. What letter says l? What letter says l? Prince. L. Milk. What letter says k? Raise your hand. What letter says k? Prince. Oh, how did you know it was a K and not a C? You smart boy. It is a K. 5K. K starts just like an L. You make a long line. But then it looks like a bird beak pecking at the tree. If that long line's the tree, the bird beak is pecking. It's like the eyes right here. And that's the bird beak. That's how you make a K. Good job knowing K says K. Also, great. Now we wrote milk. And Jordan said, how much money was this, Sweet Pea? 30 cents. So we need to write a 3 and a 0 for our milk. Our milk is 30 cents. I am adding names up here for children that I see just really doing a great job following along. I see. Good work. You're going to write your 30 cents up here, my love. 3 and a 0 goes up there, babe. That's okay, sweetie. You don't need to be sorry. My loves. We're only going to buy these two things on this receipt, our cereal and our milk. Now, we need to find out how much money, if I was the cashier, you were at my store, and you have to pay me before you can take these things home. Otherwise, I'm going to say, you can't take those home. Yeah, that would be stealing. You have to pay me. But how much are you going to pay me altogether? Do you see this tiny little plus sign? We're going to add them. London, you're doing a great job nodding your head with me, sweetheart. 5K, please circle that plus sign. We're going to add them together. My loves, this is different than when we count money in our coin cup. When we count money in our coin cup for math meeting, we always count the dimes first. Here's my little trick for you. On paper, we count the pennies. Say paper, pennies. We always start over here. This side says pennies. So I'm going to look here. I just add up and down. Look, 5K. What is 4 plus 0? Raise your hand. What is 4 plus 0? Zaya. No, it's not 2. 4 plus 0. Jordan. Yeah, 5K, you can cross off that 0. And Jordan's right, it stays at 4. My loves, down here, this T word says total. That means how much money do you need to give me all together? So 4 plus 0, she said, is 4. So please write a 4 on the penny side. Paper, pennies. Caleb, you are doing a great job following along. Now we got to add the dimes. 4 plus 3. Ooh, we've never done that math fact before, but that's okay. How can we find the answer for 4 plus 3? What could we do? Tamia. We can hop on our name tag. You got it, Sweet Pea. My loves, we're going to start at 4. So touch number 4 on your name tag. Just wait, honey. We just went. How many more are we hopping, Tamia? 3 more. 5K, hop 3 more with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. What number are you at?
5.
No.
7.
7. Please write the number 7. So all together, you would need to pay me 74 cents. All right. We're going to buy something else from the store. You guys did great with that receipt. What should we buy first this time? I'm going to pick a quiet hand. Jair, what would you like to buy, sweetheart? You want to tell me, what is it? Don't just point to it. Tell me, what do you want to buy? You just want to buy the eggs first? Well, first, just tell me one thing. I'm going to pick someone else to tell me the second thing. What would you, the eggs. Jair says he wants to buy the eggs. Jair, how much are the eggs? 4 cents. 5K. What I need you to do is we're going to go right here next where we wrote 44 on the next receipt. Because now Jair's going to the store. He bought eggs. We need to spell eggs. Eggs. Hey, this is the letter we've been learning about. What letter says eggs? Jair. E. My loves, you need to write E. Egg. G. What letter says G? DeAndre. DeAndre, what letter says G? G. And not just 1 G, but 2 G's. Eggs has 2 G's. Now, when you go to the store and you buy these eggs, do you open it up and there's just 1 inside? No. That's what it says right now. We just wrote egg. You didn't just buy 1 egg. You bought a carton of eggs. What letter do you need at the end for eggs? Raise your hand. Jordan. Yes. How did you know it was an S, sweet girl? Yeah, sometimes S can make the Z sound. You got it. Eggs. You need an S because there are more than 1. If you went to the store and you only had 1 egg in here, you do not want to buy this because you're going to be paying for all the eggs, but you only got 1 in there. How much money, Jair, did you say these eggs are?
14.
Question for you. Don't write anything down yet. There are 2 spaces. We only have 1 number. Uh-oh. Where do we write the 4? Do we write it under the dimes? Or do we write it under the pennies? We only have 4 cents. Do we write it under the dimes or the pennies, Kylan? Dimes. If we had 4 dimes, count by tens with me. Ready, set, go. 10, 20, 30, 40. Does this say 40 cents? No. So the 4 does not go in the dimes. The 4 goes in the pennies. So right over here, paper pennies, we're going to write a 4. This one is staying empty. It's like there's a 0 there, but we're not writing a 0. I just want you to leave it empty. All right. Who is going shopping with Jair? Who wants to buy something else? Who is shopping with Jair? Adelia, what would you like to buy? She said she wants to buy the brownies. Did you know that on the back it says you need eggs to make brownies? Smart girl. She's buying brownies. Adelia, how much are your brownies worth? 23 cents. You got it, babe. We need to write brownies. B. What letter says B? London. B. 5K. Right under where you wrote eggs, you're going to make your B. Belly to the right. You guys are doing really great. I'm really proud of all of you. What letter says Mr. Porter, they're doing so great following along today. What letter says You're doing great. Ryan. R. 5K, you write lowercase r. Excuse me. Stop the noises, please. Write your R. Ow. There are 2 letters together that say ow. I bet you never knew that before. What 2 letters do you think say ow? Now, we hear them sometimes in cloudy. You hear ow in cloud, ow, outy. Why 2 letters say ow, do you think? Tell me one, Tamia. What letter do you think? Huh? V? Not a V. Good guess. Mason. O, and O is one of them. Ow! What other letter do you think goes with O to say ow? Jair. Not an S. It can be a, not an A. Close, not a Y. Sometimes it's a U, it's not a U. In cloudy, it's a U. OU says ow, but in brownies, it's a W. It's a W. OW says ow. Brow. Brow, ow. OW says ow. Brown. What letter says Tamia? N. I'm running out of room. I'm just going to kind of go underneath here. If you ran out of room, don't write in these boxes because you got to write numbers there. You can go underneath. Brown, E. What letter do you hear? Prince. E. But before the E, you need an I. I-E. I have to write E. But before the E, you need an I. I-E. I-E. Make an I and then an E. Go underneath here. You got to have to write little. Now, you're not just buying one brownie. You're buying brownies. What do you need at the end, Adelia? You need an S. You are buying a whole box of brownies. With their Jair, how much are these brownies costing you? Not 25. 23 cents. So 5K, you need to write 23 cents. It is snowing outside. Say, oh, the snow is pretty. Yeah, some of your parents might not agree when they have to drive in it, but it does look pretty. We noticed it's snowing outside. All right, Mr. Porter's disagreeing. My loves, I need your help when we are adding numbers on a paper. We do paper, pennies. Say paper, pennies. Please circle that little plus sign. We need to add the penny sign. So the pennies is over here on the right. 4 plus 3. What should we do? We don't know that math fact. What are we going to do for 4 plus 3? Raise your hand. What should we do for 4 plus 3? Mason, what should we do? What should we do, Mason, for 4 plus 3? Start at the 4. 5K, please touch 4. We're going to hop 3 more. Ready? Good. Everybody's pointing. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. What number are you at? 5K? Oh, I love hearing all of your voices. Please write a 7. Right underneath. 4 plus 3 is 7. All right, now, we have nothing there. If we have nothing there, it's like there's a 0. So I have 0 plus 2. It stays at what, Adelia? If I have 0 plus 2, it stays at 2. You got it, my love. So if you want to buy brownies and eggs, this is cheap. I need to go to whatever store we're going to right now. A 2 and a 7 makes 20. You got it, my loves. All right, we're going to do one more. You guys are doing so great. We don't even need to do the last one. So let me scooch this up. We have a few more things to buy. My sweets, this one over here on the right, we're not going to do it. You guys are doing so great. We're not going to do that one. You can cross this one over here on the right off. We're just going to do one more. I need a friend to raise their hand and tell me what we should buy. There's something up here we haven't bought yet. Who have I not asked? Prince, I haven't asked you, have I? Prince, sweetheart, what should we buy? The Cheez-It crackers. Ooh, these are going to be delicious. How much are my crackers costing us, Prince? Not 20. 12. You got it, babe. We need to write cracker. What do you hear? We're not going to write Cheez-It. That's a lot. Not a K, the other one that says K. C. Right over here on the left. Not this big long line, the one underneath. You're going to write a C. You guys, if you don't get a turn today, it's okay, because we have the same, we have the same lesson tomorrow. So we're going to be doing this again tomorrow. What makes the sound? Cur. Brian. R. Cur. A. What letter says a? You know what letter says a. London. What letter says a? After your R, please write an A. Timmy, what do you need, sweetie? We'll see, sweetheart. You got to keep writing. Crack. Crack. C. And this one has 2 letters that say the K sound. A C and a what, Prince? K. You got it, babe. A K. Cracker. What 2 letters say Do you remember from October, November, December? What 2 letters say the sound? London. And ER. You got it, babe. Yeah. So your K comes down And then it looks like a little bird beak pecking at the tree. In, out. And then you just need your ER. Prince, honey, how much money are your crackers? Oh, wait, you're not just buying one cracker in this box. That would be a ripoff. That'd be a lot to buy just one cracker. Crackers. What do we need at the end? Just wait, sweetheart. Not a Z, the other one. S. You got it, London. I'm going to squish my S in there. I don't want to write it in the box. Crackers. You're buying a whole box of them. Cheez-It crackers. Prince, honey, how much do your crackers cost you? 12. So you need to write a 1 and a 2. All right, who is shopping with Prince? I'm looking for a quiet hand. Who is shopping with Prince? Tamia, what would you like to buy? She wants to buy the cereal. Now, we've already written cereal before. Sear. What letter says R? What letter says R? R, Zaya. You got it. Oh, we're buying some good snacks. Some crackers and some cereal. Boys and girls, I'm sorry. Let me turn this so the writing's not backwards for you. Here we go. Sear. E. What letter do you hear next, Adelia? An E. You got it, babe. Siri. A. What letter says A? Ryan, honey? A. Siri. L. What letter says L? Raise your hand. What letter says L? Mason. Oh. L. You got it, babe. All right. How much is my cereal costing us? Kylan. 44 cents. So we need to write a 4 and a 4 makes 44. I see really good work. Mr. Porter, I am impressed. Wow. Children are focusing, doing a great job. Boys and girls at home, I hope you are too. We're doing great here. Chelsea, Bridget, Karina, I see you guys are on. You've all been marked present already for school. Thanks for joining us for math, my loves. Our learning target today was I will add 2-digit numbers. You're doing that. Here's 2 digits, 2 numbers. Here's another 2 digits, 2 numbers. 5K on the paper, we add the pennies. Say paper pennies. All right, my loves. 2 plus 4. Should I start at 2 or should I start at the 4? Raise your hand. Which one should I start at, Jair? 4. Everybody touch 4 on your name tag. You guys are getting really good at following along with me. 4, and we hop. How many more, Jair? 2. Hop 2 more with me. Ready? Set, go. 1, 2. What number are we at, 5K? 6. You got it. Right. Curly number 6. It looks just like my hair. Curly, curly. Now, my loves, we just have this last one, and then we can do our worksheet so we can go play. You guys are doing great. 4 plus 1. Oops, I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you to circle that plus sign. My bad. Oh, I'm glad some of you already remembered to circle. All right, 4 and 1 more. If I have 4 Skittles and Mr. Porter gives me 1 more, now I have how many? 4 and I get 1 more is what, Jair? Yeah, 4 and I have 1 is 5. We just add up and down. What number is a 5 and a 6? Jordan. A 5 and a 6 makes 56. You got it. My loves here at school, I'm going to ask you to make me a trade. Holy smokes, you guys are doing so great. You, Caleb, you got it, babe. Boys and girls at home, you can turn to your math page. All right, Caleb, trade. Oops, sorry, sweetheart. 5K, when you get your paper, please just wait. Honey, just wait. We got to go. We're going to do this, and then you can go, sweetheart. Sorry, honey, I didn't mean to bonk you. London, where am I going? You're right here. Thanks for making me a trade. Mason. Adelia. Prince. Zaya. I need that paper. You're going to make me a trade. Sit down, please. Let's go. Boys and girls on the live stream, I'm sorry for making you wait. I got to pass up these papers. You can hold your own. Kylan. Jordan. There. Thank you. DeAndre and Tamia, sweetheart. Thank you. My loves, what number do you see at the top of your paper? Please raise your hand. Please blurt. What number do you see at the top? You see a 6 and a 6. London, what does that make? Yeah, a 6 and a 6 makes 66. 5K, please trace your 66s and make your own very neatly. I'm going to pick a friend to count by 2s for me. When I see pencils parked. Make sure your curl for your 6s goes all the way up to that middle line. Mr. Porter, he wrote yesterday on DeAndre's work that he has very neat handwriting. Yes, he does. It's very neat. Make sure your handwriting is super neat. Take your time. I need somebody to count by 2s for me to tell me how many digits, how many numbers are on my line. Oh man, it's hard to pick. You all have your hands up. How about we all do it? Let's all count by 2s. Let me hear everybody's voice. Count by 2s with me. Ready? Set, go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Say, we are great. Say, write the number 8. You got it. You guys are great. And you are writing the number 8. Oh, I love the park pencils right away. Adelia, how many tally marks should we make today? Look at your date. What number did you write after February? No, we are not making 2021 tally marks. That would be crazy. What number did you write right after your month? February what, babe? 4th. Woo! 4 is way better than 2021. That's right. 4 in a little bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. I love that you count with me. That's perfect. 4 tally marks. All right, park your pencil. Here's our story problem. I'm going to need your help solving it. It says, Mrs. Parker has 4 large pink flowers. What does large mean? Raise your hand. What does it mean if something is large? Prince, what does large mean? What, honey? Big. So if she has 4 big flowers, what do we need to do? What should we do, Prince? If she has 4 big flowers, what should we do? Write what? We could write B's, but what letter starts? Flower. Flower, like Fritz. Can anybody help him out? What letter starts? Flower. Jordan. F. And since they're large, they're big, let's write uppercase F. Write 4 uppercase F's for her 4 large flowers. 4 large flowers. Good work. Wow. I see pencils parked, hands full. The children are so quiet. All right. Then it says she also has 2 small flowers in a vase on her desk. If she has 2 small ones, what should we do next? Draw a line. Yes, my love, because she has more. Drawing the line helps us when we write our number sentence, so we know how many we have first, how many we have second for our numbers. Good, sweetheart. If she has 2 small flowers, what should we do? Mason. For the big ones, we drew uppercase F. For the little ones, we should make not uppercase, lowercase f, little f. How many little f's are we making? 2 lowercase f's for 2 small flowers. Wow, boys and girls, you are rocking my socks off today. Just kidding, they're staying on my feet, but you guys are rocking them. Everyone's paying attention, writing down everything so well. Wow, I'm proud of you guys. This is the best math class I think we've had. You guys are really rocking it. Boys and girls at home, I hope you are too. All right, I need someone to help me with my number sentence. I think you helped me yesterday. You rocked it, Kylan. I need someone else. How are we going to write our number sentence? What goes first? Caleb, what should we write first? How many big F's did you make? 4. Yep, so we're going to write a 4. He's got it. Caleb, what sign do we need to write after our 4, sweetie? Nope, not a 2 yet. We need a sign because we wrote a line. We got more flowers. What sign means we got more? Not an equals yet. A plus. Plus means we got more. All right, now, sweetheart, how many more did we have in the vase? 2. You got it, sweetheart. Then what sign do I need? Now I need my, not a minus, my equals. I need my equal sign. Caleb, how many flowers are there all together in the vase? Make sure you're writing. Caleb, count all the flowers. Yes, there are 6. 5K. With your pencil, you need to write curly number 6. Did I give you one? Good. I'm glad that I did. Did I give you one? Yes. My loves, you can tell me all together how many flowers are in the vase? 6. We need to write 6 again. Wow, I see great work. Write your 6 again. All right, I'm going to put this up so those of you who are here at school can see. Otherwise, it gets too low and my computer's in the way, boys and girls at home, and they can't see. Uh-oh. I'm kind of freaking out because numbering a clock is really tricky. Can somebody help me and tell me how we can do this so I don't need to freak out? Woo! What do we do first, Kylan? Yes, what number should we write first? A what? 12, right at the top. You got it, babe. A 1 and a 2 goes right at the top. You got to write tiny, tiny. The clock is little. DeAndre, nice, neat handwriting. Sweetheart, you got to write smaller than that because your 1 and your 2 has to fit right here. You have your other 2 by the where your number 1 goes. Nice little handwriting. What's the other number that you can tell me to write so I don't have to freak out? We write a 12 at the top. What's the other number we write, Mason? A 6 at the bottom. You got it, sweetheart. And Caleb's already numbering his clock. After the 12 comes a Jordan? Nope. A 1. Nicer. Good. After the 1 comes what, DeAndre? 2. After the 2 comes what, Adelia? 3. Your guys' voices are so cute. After the 3, Tamia comes. After the 4, Caleb comes. Here, your 1 goes here, sweetheart. 5. Your 1 goes here. And then your 2. Now make your 3 there. So you got to write real tiny. 5. We did our 6. What comes after 6, London? Yep. 7. I'll help you, sweetie. What comes after my 7? Ryan. 8. You got it, babe. You're going to write it just right next to those little dark lines. Okay, now write your 5 right by that one, sweetie. Good. Now just wait, my love. Up here, 4, 5, and then your 7 goes there. Yep. And then make your crazy 8. Good. What goes after my 8? Jair. 9. After my 9 comes Caleb. 10. Yes, my sweet girl. Good work. And after my 10 goes what, Jordan? 11. Whew. And look at, they don't even give us the time to show. We got to do all this work. That's okay. That helps our brains to grow and for us to learn. It says show 1 o'clock. So where do my hands go on my clock for 1 o'clock? Where do my hands go? Tamia. You got it, my love. She said the big hand goes up to the 12. And she said my little hand goes to the 1. She's got it. Way to go, babe. 1 o'clock. How do I write 1 o'clock on my digital clock? Kylan, what do I do? Write a 1? And then write 2 zeros. You got it, sweetheart. Good work. Boys and girls, you rock at clocks, and that rhymes. Rock, clock. You sure do. Yes, my sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. What do you think is in this little carton right here? I know we don't know how to read that word yet, but you probably see a J right there. J says J, J, J. What letter or what word do you think starts with J, J, J that comes in a little carton? Not a jug, babe. That does look like a jug, but this is a jug, this big old milk jug. Milk comes inside the jug. This is a little carton. It's not milk. We have little milks in our cartons, but do you remember last year to school? Sometimes you would get something else in a little carton. It was pink. What would you get inside?
Chocolate milk.
Please don't flirt. Nope, not strawberry milk. What would you get?
Juice.
Juice. That J word on this little carton says juice. It says, how many dimes and pennies will you need to buy this juice? Well, my loves, how much money do you need? A 2 and a 9 makes 29. You got it. So which number's in the tens place? Because that will tell you how many dimes. Which number's in the tens place? 5K, you should be looking at the tag on the juice. Which number's in the tens place, London? The 2, you got it. So you would need 2 dimes. Good girl. Thanks for following along so well. How many pennies would you need? Which number's in the ones place? A penny's 1 cent. So you look, which number's in the ones place? London. Honey, way to go. The 9. I'm so glad this is working better today. It's not cutting out all the time. Bridget, Chelsea, and Karina, you're doing a great job at home. My loves, our math facts at the bottom. 8 minus 0. What do I do? This is the last thing. Then we're all set for the day. You guys are rocking it. 8 minus 0. Adelia, help me out. What do I do, babe? Hold on. Have a seat, sweetheart. If you need something, raise your hand. I'm sorry, honey. 2 people were talking when they shouldn't have been. What did you say? You got it, babe. Circle that minus. Then what do I do, sweetheart? Cross off the 0 because it's like it's not even there. And it stays at 8. You got it, babe. 4 plus 0. What do I do, Prince? Circle. That's not a minus. That's a plus. Circle that plus sign. Then what do I do? Cross off the 0. And it stays at 4. All right, 6 minus 2. What do I do, Nazir? No, that's not a plus. What is that? No, we're not crossing off the minus. Circle the minus. Then what number do we need to start at? 6. Everybody touch number 6. Minus means I'm losing some. Good job touching number 6. How many am I losing, Nazir? 2. Take away 2 with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2. What number are we at, 5K? 4. You got it. Please write the number 4. 9 plus 2. What are we going to do next? If you're done, just wait because you have some of these wrong, so you're going to have to double check. 9 plus 2. Prince, what should I do, sweetie, for 9 plus 2? Circle the plus. You got it, sweetheart. Then I'm going to start at, everybody touch number 9. Mason, you're doing great. Prince, how many more am I hopping? Hop 2 more. Ready? Go. 1, 2. What number are we at, Prince? 11. Please write 11. You got to look because you got this next one wrong. 7 plus 7. Ooh, that's a doubles. 7 plus 7 equals what, Jordan? 14. Let's lean. 14. Let's lean. And 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 is 5K. 0. Circle that minus and write 0. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to circle my plus. All right, 5K here. Please put your pencils and your pencil boxes away so quietly. Boys and girls at home, thanks for joining. I know it's sometimes hard to hear and see, but we're trying our best. This is all we have to work with. We'll see you guys later, my loves.